peace, and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual biddles. And today I'm going in on getting bored with your spiritual practices. Let me say that again. Getting bored with your spiritual practices. See, this afflicts a lot of people, even me in the beginning. I would do things day in, day out for days, weeks, months, and all of a sudden, I just fall off. And in the beginning, I was feeling bad, like, dang, I know I need to be at my altar. I know I need to be working more on my magic. I know this, I know that. But one thing I want to let you know, family, it's okay. It's expected. And everyone does it. But what you got to do is get right back on that track. Get right back on that track, family. Don't feel bad, because when you feel bad, you're literally fighting for your limitations. And when you fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. So if you've gone 2 days, a week, even a month without doing any spiritual practices, when you get that thought in your mind, I need to do my spiritual practices, do it then. I don't care if it's a mantra, sun gazing, going over whatever type of spiritual practices you do. Just do. Don't worry about it. Just do. Your ancestors are going to be around you regardless. Whether you're doing your spiritual practices or not, they're going to be here. They're going to be there. But when you do your spiritual practices consistently, you're showing your serenity, how you're surrendering to the ancestors and to the spirit and to the universe. And it loves it. I like to talk to my ancestors all the time. They love that. When you get a thought of your deceased, transition, grandmother, uncle, father, mother, brother, sister, they're thinking about you. And that's how your ancestors live infinitely, through your thoughts. Just thinking about your ancestors, they're right there with you. They're right there with you. I got people that have transcended years ago, over 20 years ago, and I still feel them in my heart. I still feel them in my heart. And I think about them when I'm at my altar. I think about how I'm helping them, how they helped me over the years. I think about that. I make sure I take care of them, whether it's physically or in my mind. It's okay. But I want to let you know, these are some things that I do to keep that spiritual spunk going. Try different things. If you're doing the same thing every day, it's only natural to get bored. Who wants to eat cheese pizza 9 days out the month? Day after day? No one. You might want a little pepperoni. I don't do any pork, but you might want a little spinach, something like that, onions, peppers. You want to switch it up a little bit to keep that spiritual spunk going. And you should apply the same methodology to your spiritual practices. If you're doing solar work one day, next day do your quinoa food. The next day you do your altar work. You want to do your altar work every day. But whatever practices you do, I don't know what you do. You know what you do. You just do it. So if you're feeling bored with your spiritual practices, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and get some spiritual gumption about yourself and get it going. This is for my sis, Sarita Taylor. She reached out to me saying she was bored with her spiritual practices, and I wanted to give you some jewels, sis. Appreciate the donation. Peace and love. Much love there. So anybody, if you want to reach out to me like a lot of people do, a lot of these videos is what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to hear me talk about. So you can reach out to me at thechrisenlightened@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, The Enlightened Journey. Support me by picking up some of my products. Go out to Amazon.com, check out my book, Poverty Consciousness, Wealth Consciousness, and The Enlightened Taught. You want to speak to the guide, you can get a consultation, or you can check me out every Monday night with my wife, Divine Queen, on Twin Flame Radio at 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Monday, 619-924-0835. Or you can go out to blogtalkradio.com/Twin Flame Radio and check out the archives. You can also check all our products that my lovely wife makes. She makes a lot of girly things. And even it's good for the guys that want to smell like a god at IamDivineQueen.com. Check her out, support us. But on that note, family, peace and love. Winning